Picture yourself on a hill in California's Central Valley at sunrise. Rows of plum trees stretch for miles, their branches heavy with fruit, the air thick with the scent of ripeness and earth. This isn't a small farm, it's an agricultural ocean, a sea of purple, red, and black jewels. Every year, California farmers harvest an astonishing 780 million pounds of plums. That's enough to fill thousands of swimming pools. This feat is the result of generations of farming wisdom, cutting-edge technology, and relentless hard work. It's a massive, coordinated effort, one that starts long before harvest, with careful planning and year-round dedication. From planting saplings to shipping ripe plums, every step matters. A single misstep, bad weather, a logistical snag, can have huge consequences. It's a high-stakes game against nature, market demands, and the clock. The people behind it are some of the hardest-working folks you'll ever meet. So, how does this river of fruit flow from these orchards to your table? It's a story of science, sweat, and some seriously cool machinery. There's dirt, dust, and sticky sweet juice, but also innovation and precision. We're pulling back the curtain on this incredible process. You'll see how plums are grown, picked, sorted, and shipped. The journey is more complex and fascinating than you might think. Stick around, you're about to see how it all goes down. Welcome to the world of plums. It all starts with a choice, selecting the right plum variety for the land. With over 200 varieties in the US, each has its quirks, some for eating fresh, others for prunes. Farmers work with scientists to pick rootstocks resistant to local pests and suited to the soil and climate. Planting is precise, often using GPS-guided tractors for perfect rows. Once planted, plum trees need years of care before producing fruit. Sophisticated drip irrigation delivers water directly to roots, crucial in drought-prone California. Soil samples are regularly analyzed, allowing for targeted, efficient fertilization, precision agriculture at work. Weather monitoring systems help farmers protect blossoms from frost or heat waves. Bees are brought in for pollination, creating a vital partnership between nature and agriculture. For a few weeks, orchards buzz with millions of bees, ensuring fruit sets. Every step is a blend of science and experience, setting the stage for a successful harvest. It's a delicate dance, nature and technology working together. The result? Healthy trees, abundant blossoms, and the promise of a massive crop. Each year, this process must be repeated, perfectly timed. One misstep can mean disaster, but when it works, it's a marvel of modern farming. That's how the journey of a plum truly begins. And it's only the start. Despite all the tech, harvesting fresh plums is still a job for skilled hands. These plums bruise easily. They must be picked by hand, one by one. Crews move quickly through the orchards, spotting ripe fruit by color and feel. It's tough, physical work under the hot sun, requiring focus and endurance. Each plum is gently twisted off and placed in a picking bag, then emptied into bins. Timing is everything. Pick too early, they're sour. Too late, they're mush. Managers monitor ripeness daily, directing crews to the right trees at the right moment. This manual process ensures only the best plums reach your grocery store. Every plum is inspected and handled by a human before leaving the orchard. Machines can't match this level of care for fresh fruit. So next time you see a perfect plum, remember the hands that picked it. There's real skill and sweat in every bite. It's a craft, not just a job, and it makes all the difference. For plums destined to become prunes, efficiency takes over. Enter the tree shaker, a machine with a powerful claw that grabs the trunk and shakes the tree. In seconds, a rain of plums falls, not to the ground but onto a giant canvas that catches them. This system prevents bruising and keeps the fruit clean. A single harvester can do the work of dozens of people, clearing orchards in record time. The plums are funneled onto a conveyor, cleaned by a fan and dropped into bins. Mechanical harvesting revolutionized the prune industry, making large-scale production possible. It's a noisy, dusty spectacle, a perfect example of technology solving a big problem. While hand-picking is essential for fresh plums, machines rule for prunes. This process is the first step in turning millions of plums into prunes. It's progress in action, loud, efficient, and impressive. The harvest moves fast and every second counts. Mechanization keeps the industry thriving. It's the sound of a modern orchard at work. And it's just the beginning of the journey for these plums. Next stop, processing. Once picked or shaken, the race is on to preserve freshness. Plums are collected in large bins, each holding about 1,000 pounds. Bin carriers shuttle full and empty bins between the orchard and a central collection point. Logistics are tightly choreographed to avoid delays and keep fruit moving. Trucks loaded with bins head straight to the packing house or processing plant. Drivers handle the fruit with care, avoiding bumps to prevent bruising. For fresh plums, rapid cooling is critical. Field heat must be removed fast. At the facility, bins are unloaded and moved into pre-cooling areas. Hydro-cooling or forced air cooling brings the fruit's temperature down quickly. This locks in freshness and firmness, preparing plums for sorting and packing. It's a crucial handoff from field to factory. Every minute matters. The journey continues. After cooling, plums get a gentle wash and air dry. Then the high-tech sorting begins. Conveyor belts move plums past cameras and sensors that scan each fruit for size, color, and blemishes. Optical sorters and near-infrared tech even check sugar content and firmness, like a mini MRI for every plum. Computers process this data instantly, deciding each plum's fate. Air jets or mechanical arms nudge plums into different channels. The best go to fresh market packing. Others are set aside for processing or juice. Nothing goes to waste. Imperfect fruit is used for jam or animal feed. Automation ensures only top-quality plums make it to your table. It's a breathtaking display of speed and precision. Human eyes couldn't keep up at this scale. Technology raises the bar for quality. Only the best survive this gauntlet. The result, perfect plums, every time. Not all plums are eaten fresh, many become prunes, juice, or jam. Prune plums are dehydrated in long tunnels where hot air slowly removes water, concentrating sweetness. Other plums are pressed for juice, pasteurized, and bottled, sometimes blended with other fruits. Imperfect plums are cooked down into jam, using automated kettles and filling lines. Automation handles packaging machines weigh, bag, seal, and box prunes, juice, and jam. Robotic arms stack finished products onto pallets for shipping. This efficiency is crucial for handling massive volumes. Every plum finds a purpose, nothing is wasted. Whether chewy prune, sweet juice, or rich jam, each product starts with the same careful process. The journey from orchard to package is seamless. Technology and tradition work hand in hand. The result, delicious plum products for every taste, and they're ready for the world. Behind the scenes, strict rules keep your food safe. Farmers and processors follow rigorous agricultural and manufacturing practices. Clean water, detailed records, and spotless facilities are non-negotiable. Regular inspections and audits ensure standards are met. Human inspectors still check samples for taste, texture, and quality. It's a multi-layered safety net, machines and people working together. Sustainability is also key. Water conservation, soil health, and integrated pest management are priorities. Drip irrigation, soil sensors, and cover crops help protect resources. Farmers are stewards of the land, focused on long-term health, not just this year's crop. They innovate to grow more with less, adapting to drought and climate change. It's about survival and responsibility. The goal: safe, sustainable food for generations. That's the unseen backbone of the plum industry. The final challenge: getting plums to you. Fresh plums go into cold storage, held at precise temperatures to preserve freshness. When orders come in, they're loaded onto refrigerated trucks, giant fridges on wheels. The cold chain is unbroken, monitored every mile to ensure quality. Prunes, juice, and jam are shelf-stable, shipped in regular trucks to warehouses and stores. Automated packaging protects products during transport. At the supermarket, fresh plums move quickly from truck to display. Prunes and jams are stocked on shelves ready for you. It's the end of a long, complex journey that began with a sapling in California. The coordination behind it is remarkable. Farmers, workers, scientists, and logistics experts all play a part. Most of us never think about it, but that's the mark of a job well done. Every perfect plum is a small miracle of modern agriculture, and it's waiting for you. From orchard to fruit bowl, the plum's journey is a story of scale and sophistication. It's old-fashioned hard work meets futuristic technology. Farmers and scientists are always innovating. Robotic pickers and drone crop monitors are on the horizon. These advances will help tackle climate change, water scarcity, and labor shortages. The goal: more food, fewer resources, and the same high standards. But technology is just a tool. The heart of the industry is the people. Their knowledge, passion, and commitment make it all possible. They walk the orchards, worry about the weather, and invest their lives in the land. Next time you enjoy a plum, remember the journey and the people behind it. It's a story worth appreciating, and it's far from over. From